Joining me now from Modern Homestead is Trellis Smith. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me back again.
Absolutely. Before we get into the fun stuff, can you tell our viewers a little bit about Modern Homestead?
Yes, Modern Homestead, we're located in Reidsville, West Virginia, right in Preston County. Modern Homestead started out as a garden center in 1980, so this year we're celebrating 45 years.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been,
wow.
I wasn't there from the beginning, but, but I've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Also, with the garden center, we have guest houses that are on Airbnb and hotels.com. We also have a little cafe that's open on the weekends where we do our cozy dinners. And we also have an event space where we have concerts and we have weddings. And so this weekend we have a local band, Hello June, will be performing.
Yes, we are excited for Sarah Rudy and Hello June. You recently got to visit one of my idols, Homes guys, okay, Martha Stewart. How did this all come to be?
It was a great experience, first of all. I'm part of a group and we're considered Martha super fans.
Okay.
We're devoted to the brand. We love her aesthetic and all the things that she's built. And so it was really great that I had the opportunity to visit her farm in New York. And we got to spend the day with her and tour around the grounds. The gardens were beautiful. Lots of inspiration everywhere. It was just like walking through her magazine.
Oh my
books.
goodness! Wow. So we have to ask: is she nice? How was she?
She's very funny.
Okay.
She's really cool. It's just mesmerizing to be in her company.
Right.
Just filled with information and inspiration, and just the zest for life.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart living. She definitely, works very hard to live the best life.
Yes, that she does. And like you said, you have these cozy dinners at Modern Homestead, and you're going to be bringing some of the things you learned from Martha to these cozy dinners.
Yes.
What are we going to make today?
During our tour last month at her farm, she made a gazpacho from all the vegetables at her farm.
Okay.
And so this recipe is inspired by it. So there's lots of tomatoes.
Okay.
There's peppers in it.
Yeah.
Cucumber. A little bit of shallot.
You guys, take a look at this. Look how beautiful and just like the colors. I mean, it's just amazing. And so, what is a gazpacho? Because people. Is it cold tomato soup? Is that really what it is?
It's a chilled tomato soup.
Okay.
It's made with all the summer vegetables, so you could take liberty of whatever you have in your garden.
And use them up, right?
Yep, use it up.
Okay.
The key to it is just prep all your ingredients the night before.
Okay.
Rough chop them and let them marinate overnight.
Okay.
The longer you let it marinate, up to 3 days, it can really give you intense flavor.
What do they marinate in? Just themselves? Or do you put oil or?
It's no oil. It's just a little bit of water and champagne. I use champagne vinegar, or you can use white wine vinegar, or you can even use red wine vinegar.
All right. Yep. Okay. So now you've done that last night.
Yes.
So where do we go from here?
Yep. Then we just use a food processor or a blender to blend it. So it just depends on how coarse you want it. I like it a little bit coarse.
Okay.
Because that gives it a little bit more texture.
Got it.
So you just load it into your food processor or your blender.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And then you just blend it.
Vegetables are just so beautiful this time of year.
Yep. And you just want to do about half of it at a time.
Okay. Let me see.
Yep.
And so how did Martha serve you guys? I mean, does she have the best dishes of all time?
She does. It was it was like, eating in a Macy's department store. All the dishes were there. Okay. Yep.
Let's do it.
So just a few little pulses. There you go.
That's it. Okay.
And that's it.
Wow.
And then you just want to
Okay.
carefully decant it in a nice serving bowl.
And I was telling you, your aesthetic is so beautiful, and that's what you get at Modern Homestead too, you guys. It is just the decor, the vibe, the energy. You really feel like you're somewhere special. I mean, it's amazing what you guys do over there.
Yes, we try to use as much ingredients locally. We grow a lot of herbs and flowers on the property. It's sort of an experience that we've tried to create over the past couple of years.
Yeah, and you guys have a real church on the property, right? Is that
we
where
do,
you do some
yes.
of your weddings and some of your events?
Yes, it's an old wooden church that was built in the late 1800s.
Wow.
And it's a nice space that we use for weddings and just special events. It has perfect acoustics. And I use yellow peppers for this one, so this gives it more of a paler hue. Okay. But if you can use red peppers or green peppers or whatever you have.
Okay. I'm so excited to try this.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Martha.
And then just give it a little bit of stir.
Yep.
And after you blend it, you can put it back in the refrigerator just to keep it chilled.
Yeah. So really, everything in there is just the vegetables, a little water, a little vinegar.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, I got to try this.
So
Look at that! Look at this presentation, people. I mean, if this isn't Martha Stewart, I do not know what is.
And you can always add a little bit of Tabasco if you want a little bit more heat, or you can add a little bit more salt. And
I can't believe there's nothing in this except just vinegar and some vegetables and some water.
Yep, it's the perfect summer dish. No cooking, you don't have to turn on the stove.
I love this. That's a good point too. Don't have to turn on the stove. You know, you guys have so much going on at Modern Homestead. Are there what events we know Hello June on 4th of July, but what other things are coming up?
Throughout the summer, we have our cozy dinners on Saturdays at 6 o'clock. The menus are on our website at modhomestead.com.
Okay.
We also have a really special event coming up on July 17th. It'll be the second annual hydrangea party.
Yes, wow. I can't believe it's been a year.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Time flies.
Yes. Well, Trellis, thanks so much for stopping by, sharing what you've learned from our mother, Martha, you know, the mother, right? Thank you just so much again.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Yes. Everybody, get out there to Modern Homestead. They are doing it right, and we'll be right back after this.
This big curtain.